Hi there, I'm Constantine. I'm studying International Trade and Logistics at Brookes University. Well, I chose to study this course because I had actually done my undergrad at Brookes and I was really pleased with the teaching. And although I studied business and economics, so the course itself was quite broad, I wanted to specialise more into sort of logistics and transport. And I'd spoken to someone prior to applying here who told me that it was a really interesting course. And so I thought I would sort of further my education by applying again for my master's. And I'm very glad I did. The modules are both sort of broad and specialised. So in your first semester, you'll cover things like accounting and statistics, business strategy, managing business operations, personal development and leadership. This is all stuff which is kind of core to one's business acumen. But then in the second semester, you specialise and you look into project and contract management, international trade and globalisation, international logistics and supply chain management, which are all sort of geared more towards sort of transport and logistics. But throughout, you're given sort of really close tuition with regards to research methods, because of course we have a 20,000 word thesis to write, which takes a lot of work. But the teachers are always there for you, and they're always there to hand out really good information. So that's helpful. The key part of the teaching here is the fact that you're generally taught by people who have been quite high up in their industries and have been industry leaders. So that kind of practical knowledge rubs off on us. And they also have a very good sense of humour, and they're warm-hearted, so you feel comfortable in class. It's easy to participate, and the lectures are relatively small, which is nice because they're quite personal. My favourite module would probably have to be international logistics and supply chain management, because it was a really nice mix of practical and theoretical knowledge, and we also did 3 field trips to Unipart, ASDA and the mini plant, which was really interesting to see their sort of supply chain practices and how they handle their logistics, their warehousing. And generally most people don't actually get to see any of that because a lot of the information is quite sort of personal to that company, so they don't disclose or show pictures, so you're not allowed phones or cameras, but you go in there and you get a really good insight to how these sort of big multinational companies operate their supply chain.